Okay, hi guys. So this is a let's hope a short tutorial on how to use the app. It's very simple and easy to use. Nothing really complicated. So when you download the app for the first time, I've already signed in, but usually when you download it, you get the in the very first front page, you get to pick an email you want to use to register or sign in. You pick that email and you are being brought here. And here basically the next thing you do is just allow to ask you for permissions to allow for the contacts and things and to explain why later. But first, you allow accessibility here by tapping there. You choose Eazimomo, you turn it on, allow, you go back. So once you're back, this is the home page, the activity center, the settings area. Okay, so let's start from here. The things. So on the left top corner, you get to see a store icon there. You tap on it, it just gives you a list of shortcuts we've already implemented into the app for users who find it difficult to manually do these things. So we have a list of MTN shortcuts, buying airtime, anything the basic things I feel you guys might need. Those kind of things I've input. If you've not found yours here, I'll show you how to add yours personally. So there is the MTN, there's the Telecel one, there is the 80 one. Yeah. So let's assume you want that, like you see the ones I've ticked. So I want to add just for you. If you just want it, you just tick it and I'll show you how to be. Okay. All right. And there is the how to use. This would send you to YouTube to get to watch this video on how to use it if you uh, install the app for the first time. There is the light mode or dark mode here where you can switch on and off. Okay. Then the e-cash balance allows you to check your e-cash balance straight instead of depending on the network you're having. Okay, so now before you can use the e-cash balance, you have to make sure it is checking e-cash based on the sim you've chosen in the settings. Okay, so assuming I have two sims here, it's MTN and Telecel. Okay, so assuming I want to check for Telecel, I come here, settings, connectivity, I choose Telecel, then I save changes. You always have to save the changes. Okay, all right, so I'm going back to MTN. Okay, so when I choose maybe check a cash balance, it automates the process, then just asks you to enter your PIN, then you get to check your balance. And if I want to send money to someone, these are the options you use. So let's assume you want to do cash out. Okay, I realized the cash out process for Telecel and 80 were different. You would need an agent code and input your amount and those things. So the feature here where you see agents at the top here, you just click on the agent to ask you which of the networks you want to allow cash out from. If it's Telecel, just choose Telecel. You input the agent code, you input your amount. If there's a need for reference, you input your reference. Then you just allow cash out, or you click on the cash out here, then that'll be all. Okay, you input your PIN. If it's 80, you do the same. If it's none, you just keep it as none. Then here means you're transferring money to someone. So assuming I want to send money to someone, maybe you don't know the number is in your contacts, so just choose the contact button here, which is here. You press on it to ask you what you want to use to complete this action. Usually I would choose the contacts, so I'll choose this just once for now. Then you get to choose any of your contacts here that you want to use. Okay, let's assume I click this, it will bring the number, I input the amount, the reference, whatever it is. Now when you are done, you press on the transfer button. It would ask you, are you transferring from, remember you are using MTN to make this transfer. Okay, so you can put any network here, whether Telecel or MTN or 80. Okay, it will ask you, are you transferring from MTN to MTN or MTN to Telecel or MTN to 80, whatever it is, you just select it, it's MTN, then it will do that transfer to automate the whole process for you. Then the name of the person will come here. Okay, you just cancel. If you want to do cash out for MTN, you just tap on the cash out. If you perform the cash out on the MTN and due to a network issue, you want to go to approvals, you just tap on approvals to take you to approvals. Now, you remember we went to home, we went to the store. to take some things here, right? Yeah, this is where they come. The manage here. You click on the manage, it brings you to your custom shortcuts. Here you can select, you can tap on the play button to run them directly from here. Assuming you're buying airtime. So usually when you're buying airtime, you know you have to input an amount you want to buy. So the amount but menu has to be filled. Okay, the number is not really needed, so let's just clean everything. You input the amount 1 CD. There's no need for reference. Okay, click on manage. You can decide to bring this feature onto the home screen where you click on add to favorites. You come here and it's here by airtime. Okay, you can put as a minimum of 3 here, that ones you feel are very important to you. You click on buy airtime to automate the process and send you to the enter your pin menu, or buy from airtime or Momo. Then you get to do that. There's so you get to know if it's an MTN shortcut. So I've named them for you, where this is MTN, this is Telecel, and if it's 80 to tell you if it's 80. You can just tap on it from here, like tap here, then it will run directly for you. Okay, all right. There is a link here to buy affordable data, which is the 1 gig and 2 gig. Anyhow you want. If you're interested, you can just click on it and buy. When we come to the activity center, this side shows you your transaction history. Okay, you can choose to import your transactions as a CSV or PDF, anyhow you want. You can get to see how much you spent in a week, in a month, in a year. You can get them all here. So since we are using MTN as the main SIM, you get to see MTN transactions. If it's Telecel, you can get Telecel transactions here. If it's 80, you get 80 transactions here. Okay, and yeah, it's nothing serious. You come to settings, you get to select change the SIM. You can change you can check your SIM number here. Just tap on it. You get to see your phone number. Assuming you've gone to perform a cash out and you've forgotten you don't know your SIM number, you just click on it, get to see your SIM number, and it's very simple actually. As you can see, I'm actually very done with everything. Okay, I'll show you how to create your own custom shortcuts. Assuming what I've provided is not there's something you really want, a shortcut you really want that I've not taught you or I've not listed in the store. Okay, so you come to manage, you add a new shortcut, and here you can name it however you want. So maybe I don't know, uh, maybe you want to buy data, maybe data 3CD. Okay, MTN. Now we have to know you have to know the short codes, the steps before you come here. You can write it down somewhere. Okay, so I know it's star 138. So let's do the star 138 star number one star number one. Seriously, I don't remember. I think it's then maybe number four. But let's just give it a try. Okay, then I put my hash there. Okay, let's run it and see. Buy data 3 CDs. Let's run it. Oh, okay, so it's 111 then. Okay, that's a lot of process. So, but you get a gist. You get what I'm trying to do. So let's go and edit it. So there's no number four. There's another number one. Then another star. Then four. Right. Let's save. Then let's run it. And remember, you have to have a good network for this to be very fast. If your network is very bad, and it will be behaving like this. So if it doesn't come, we just have to try again. So let's try it again. Buy data 3 CDs. Okay, so it has. So the next option, you can add the next option, which is number one, then airtime. Okay, so we can go back and edit it again and add number one. Okay, then we save it. So now when we run it, to just take us to airtime or Momo, then you just pay directly. Now you'd be wondering why this number and amount is here. So usually they are assuming you want to buy airtime for someone. Okay, during the short codes, after maybe star 138. So let's go and copy that one. Where is it? Yeah, edit. Let's copy it. Or let's just change it. Let's just change it. So assume you want to buy for a different number. Okay. Edit. So MTN3 order. Okay, now I know after star 138, number one, the third number one is asking you if you're buying for yourself or other people. So number is two, others. Then after others, it would ask you for a number, right? So you put number. So let's clean this. After number two is number. Number. I don't know how many times to ask. Let's assume to ask it for the number twice. Then star number again. Then star number four. I'm assuming that's it. Let's check it and see. So number four. Save. So let me run it. Empty buying data for someone else. So once you do this, that means a number has to come here. Okay. No need for amount. A number has to come here. So let's see. 0266814800. Then no need for amount because we are choosing the 3CD option. Okay. All right. So we come buy empty 3CD other. Tap on run. Okay. So that means another option for one has to come. So you get a gist, and it can remember your numbers. Okay. As long as you get the first five numbers correct, it will give you a memory of old numbers that you've already inputted before. Okay. Then it's, yeah. So it's actually easy. As long as you know how to the short codes for it, you can, and you know how they are arranged, you can just do it personally. And the reference is assuming you're sending money to someone else, or maybe if in anything you are doing that involves reference number or amount, you can input create them here yourself and just automate them. Okay. So maybe I want to favorite this guy, then you just bring it here. You might not get to see the full thing, but then you should know what it's for. So this place should be for important things, something you know you can remember. Okay. So yeah, it's that's basically it. And if there are any issues or complaints or ideas you want me to implement in the next updates, please feel free to reply them in the comment, and I would read them and try my best to implement them. So yeah, that's how Easy Momo works, and thank you all for downloading.